Welcome back to another week of Pete's Corner. I'm Callie Bateman.
And I'm Sam Stockard. Last week we talked about entertainment and ways to get involved on campus. But what about campus itself? This week we're tackling the improvements on campus. Let's get started.
We all know Oklahoma State is one of the best university campuses, but there are still some big improvements to be made.
For sure, the parking.
I would definitely have to say the parking.
Parking.
Yeah, I agree. Parking's the worst.
We are standing in front of the next edition of OSU Parking. This lot sits on the corner of Hester and University and will provide parking to students trying to get to the southeast side of campus.
It will have 687 parking spaces and will cost $275 per year to park here. It will open in the spring, and while it won't fix all of your parking woes, it's definitely a step in the right direction.
Food.
I would definitely say the food.
Definitely the food.
Parking is without a doubt the biggest complaint, but a close second is food. With limited options and not so convenient hours, it's a real hassle for most students.
And it's easy to get burned out. Housing and Residential Life tried to solve this problem by partnering with OSU Dining to build a new Commons dining facility. We sent Levi Bernhardt to find out more.
For some students this year, an exciting new neighbor just moved in next door. OSU opened a new dining hall this fall semester. It's called the North Dining Facility. It was built as a part of an expansion program to cater to the ever-growing student body. The Commons are one of the most popular new choices for incoming freshmen to live in. OSU tour guide Caleb Wilson says that the new options are great to have this far north on campus, and he believes the new restaurants will greatly improve the freshman experience.
Well, I would say one of the most exciting aspects of these new dining options is the breakfast option. We don't have a ton of different types of cool breakfast type areas, except maybe some bagels and some muffins, some kind of convenience store type breakfast options. So it's nice that we have one that serves a good hearty breakfast in the mornings, and also it goes into the afternoons, which is nice for college students who wake up really late to eat breakfast, or also that just are like me and like to eat breakfast halfway through their day.
Freshman Riley Peterson lives in Booker Stinchcombe next to the Commons and says the location of the North Dining Facility is perfect.
It's really nice and convenient just because like when I'm walking to and from class, like I have an easy access place to come, and they have a lot of options, so it's really nice to have that because Booker doesn't have anything, and this is like a place where everyone can come and have a lot of options, and they have healthy options, which is really nice. So.
The new dining facility has 7 new dining options with everything from breakfast and burgers at B&B to Mediterranean cuisine at Zest. The North Dining Hall is sure to entice every Cowboys taste buds.
Students will never again have to walk across campus to get their food fix from the Union. With a variety of food just steps away from their door, OSU checks off one more box for becoming a home away from home. From Pete's Corner, I'm Levi Bernhardt.
With all that variety, the North Dining Hall is sure to be a student favorite this year.
But more food options isn't the only thing on Housing and Residential Life's plate this semester. They also decided to update some of their older residential halls. Parker and Wentz got a facelift this summer as part of Dr. McClinton's 5-year comprehensive improvement plan.
Yeah, and many of the new housing options are too expensive for students, so they're choosing to live in the older dorms such as Parker, Wentz, and Drummond to save a little cash. These older buildings have peeling paint and stained floors from years of use. In fact, let's go check it out.
When Leon McClinton was named the Director of Housing and Residential Life in August of 2015, he thought they needed to keep low-cost options for students. He also had a feeling these buildings needed renovations. That's why McClinton implemented a 5-year program to revive some of the older buildings and bring life back into the center of campus. I met with McClinton to discuss the initiative.
So what we are doing is that we're looking at our legacy halls, Parker, Wentz, and Iba, and we're going to upgrade those floors in every building where we're going to put new flooring in the rooms. We're going to also put new carpet in the hallways, new paint.
ResLife plans to renovate Scott, Parker, Wentz, and Iba halls. They hope to mimic the new Commons complex while still giving students an affordable option. They expect to complete the renovations by 2021. For Pete's Corner, I'm Callie Bateman.
We're here in Wentz, where things are a little rough around the edges, to say the least. But things are improving. Right across the parking lot, we have the new Human Science Building, where Jacoby Campbell gives us a scoop on improvements right in the heart of campus.
OSU Human Sciences students are used to the old and out-of-date building that housed most of their classes. But with the unveiling of the newly constructed North Wing, the school is truly taking steps into the future.
Honestly, when I walked into it, the first thing I thought, it was so clean and it's white and it's new. It was kind of cool.
The North Wing is now 82,000 square feet. Included is 27,000 square feet of lab space for professors to teach sewn product development, hospitality, and more. The new addition to this building provides more space and opportunities for students. It will also allow faculty to teach more effectively than they could in the old building.
It's all right in one room or right in one wing of our college. And so just the ability to move from one aspect to another is really nice.
Although the North Wing has exceeded expectations, construction took more than a year to finish. This left many students frustrated because of the detours it created to reach their classes. Students were forced to take alternative routes around campus to get from point A to B. Nevertheless, students with courses in the building were more excited about what the new facility had to offer.
Yeah, it's really great. There's just like so much more space. It's just really great for like our creative major because we need a bunch of space and like, I don't know, these new facilities, just it's really good.
While the construction process was lengthy, the final project is now a major campus attraction. The new North Wing of the Human Sciences Building will also be used to host events for different organizations across campus.
As the dean of the college, I want students and faculty coming in this building and going, what's going on over there?
Right.
Because there's a lot of activity.
While construction and renovation projects seem to cover every inch of campus, the Human Sciences edition stands out as one of the most comprehensive and helpful to students. For Pete's Corner, I'm Jacoby Campbell.
Hey, since you left me, if you want to learn more about the new Human Sciences Wing, you can visit humansciences.okstate.edu.
And the Human Sciences Building isn't the only thing getting an upgrade. When one construction site closes, it seems like another one opens. But there's one that's a little bigger than the rest and seems to be getting bigger and bigger every day.
True. If you've been on the east side of campus lately, you've probably noticed the business building construction. We sent Brandon Havens into the thick of it all to get the details on the new amenities.
If you've been on the OSU campus lately, you've probably seen construction for the new business building. Located next to the current business building, this $70 million project is coming along quickly. But this isn't simply a new building. According to administration, this is a new way of life for students. This is the beginning of a new community.
To build a community, you need space for people to be. And again, not just classroom space, but informal space. And that's really what we're short of in this building is, you know, you could sit on the floor, various floors, but not really conducive. So as we designed the building, that was one of the big considerations we wanted.
Currently, business classes are spread across 6 buildings on campus. The new building will help consolidate those classes into one place. The new building will feature new classrooms, including a 150-seat lecture hall, seminar rooms, and plenty of community space for students and staff. This new business building isn't only providing physical improvements for business students on campus. The school business is also unveiling a brand new curriculum for all business students to go with the brand new opening of this building in 2018.
We needed a physical space that allowed us to teach differently. And you're right, it's not just about having a new, nicer building, which is nice, but it really is going to be a catalyst for changing what we do. As I told the faculty, staff, and students, if we take our old self into the new building, we just wasted a lot of money.
The project's budget comes from a variety of places. According to Eastman, about $40 million comes from donors in the Spears School of Business budget. The rest of the budget is from bonds acquired by the university. Whether you're a business major or not, the new building will have something to offer for every student at OSU. With Pete's Corner, I'm Brandon Havens.
Dean Eastman invites all students, business major or not, to come check out the new facilities in 2018.
I know I'm gonna go check them out, but the business building can be seen all across campus getting worked on, but the first thing future Pokes are gonna see is the $1 million Welcome Plaza. Jacob Hudson got down and dirty in front of the Paul Miller Journalism Building to get the details.
Construction cranes, temporary fences, and hard hats seem to be all that you can find across campus lately. Between new buildings and improvements on old ones, you can't take more than a few steps before running into construction. In fact, you can even step foot on campus as a visitor without running into construction. So, just what is coming to the interest of the Union?
Where I'm standing right now is going to be the new Welcoming Plaza, directly south of the Student Union, part of the new Beautification of Oklahoma State project that is currently going on. This plaza is designed to welcome on new students and guests coming onto campus.
A lot of planning and thought have gone into the new Welcome Plaza, from new statues to the quotes in the stone pillars, and even the grass that will be placed around the plaza. None of it was chosen lightly.
When visitors come to our campus specifically for our campus visit, prospective students and their parents, they usually park in the parking garage. And when they've come up out of there, we want them to see something striking, something welcoming, so therefore the Welcome Plaza.
Few things that happen on campus of OSU escape the notice or influence of expert groundskeeper Steve Dobbs.
This particular space really is the front door to the campus. It's something that just ties us back to OSU and our cowboy roots. And the official ribbon cutting or dedication or opening, if you will, would be Friday, October 28th, which is the homecoming walk around.
Soon, the Welcome Plaza will be finished and unveiled to the public. Without a doubt, this is a piece that will not only influence future students and visitors, but also alumni from across the university. For Pete's Corner, I'm Jacob Hudson.
I know I'm as excited to see this unveiling at homecoming as I am to see the home door decks.
And homecoming is the perfect time to unveil this with all the new people coming into town.
Big construction is the easiest way to see change on campus, but it's the little things in life that make the biggest differences. Jaleesa Harrison brings us a story of one person in a big building making an even bigger impact.
Oklahoma State University hit a high enrollment record of 20,277 undergraduate students this fall. With that many students, the university has to work even harder to maintain and update the buildings across campus. When people think of campus improvement, they often think of construction or renovation going on. However, they fail to realize there are those here at Oklahoma State that improve campus daily.
My name is Alexandra Carter. I'm a senior here at OSU. I'm a Russian language and literature major as well as a Air Force ROTC student. And I work in custodial here at the Union. People are honestly really respectful. I didn't expect them to be because, I mean, there's the perception that custodial kind of looks like geeks look down upon.
Now being a senior, she says she has worked with them for 2 years. Although she does run across her peers and or around the campus, she says many people are respectful to her and her job duties as a custodian. She mentioned that although it is not the highest paying job, it definitely gets the bills paid while through college. Alex often has peers come up and ask her why she works there. She says she chuckles and takes it lightly by saying, "A job's a job," especially during her college years. Alex said the people around her help make her job much easier and said she would do whatever she can to help improve this campus.
It's kind of difficult, like balancing working school, but
while many are enjoying the benefits of having such nice improvements, both students and staff can help just with something so simple as throwing away their trash. For Pete's Corner, I'm Jaleesa Harrison.
Rarely noticed and often silent, the janitors really are the unsung heroes of this university. From the classrooms to dorms and everywhere in between, they're keeping this campus clean and safe.
I can't even keep my room clean.
Well, while physical cleanliness is important. Having a clean energy source helps in more ways than you can imagine.
Sometimes it's hard to know how to go and stay green. Our reporter Braden Klein went in depth to show how OSU is going to stay sustainable.
With improvement comes new challenges, and one challenge is the need to improve sustainability. Going green has started to become just as important, if not more important today, as any other aspect of improvement.
OSU sustainability is everywhere on campus. It is in academics, in the courses that we teach, in the research, and of course very much in operations.
The Cowboy Wind Farm, located about 70 miles north of Stillwater in Blackwell, began operations in December of 2012 and provides 70% of the campus's energy.
We're closing down the old central plant, which produces our air conditioning and heating and some electricity. It was built in the 1940s, and its equipment is very old and not as efficient as today's equipment. So we are building a new central plant.
From the recycling center to Orange Ride to the new central plant behind me, set to be complete by December of 2017, OSU is continuing to go green.
A lot of the buses run on CNG, compressed natural gas, which is cleaner and quieter. We are a tree campus USA, which means we have to follow certain criteria, like replacing dead trees with native species, maintaining a certain number of trees on campus, and assessing their value.
OSU has proved that sustainability has become a part of our lives. The university offers nearly 200 sustainability courses. 47 of them have a primary focus on sustainability, while 148 with a secondary focus, and more are being added all the time.
So we have a huge energy conservation program that already since 2007 has saved over $35 million.
As a university, we've come a long way in being more sustainable, but going green doesn't happen overnight and it requires a lot of work. Hopefully we'll see even more eco-friendly practices in the future. Reporting for Pete's Corner, I'm Braden Klein.
You know, it's not just the university's responsibility to reduce our carbon footprint. There are small things you can do. Turning your blinds down, turning off a light when you leave a room, or even turning down your AC when you're not at home. These are all tremendous helps.
Definitely. I think that we can all go green for a brighter orange.
Absolutely. Well, we've seen major construction, future plans, and renovations. But none of that matters unless we all do our part, because improvement at its core starts with you. Well, that's it for this week. Tune in next week when we look at entertainment off campus. For Pete's Corner, I'm Sam Stockard.
And I'm Callie Bateman. We'll see you then.